Check this out. Look how close we are. Hey, just catch everybody up. We are at the Green Mountain Hiker Hostel here in Vermont. So we did a 21 mile yesterday into the shelter, and then that left us with a 2.8 Euro into town. The hostel picked us up at the trail and dropped us off in town. We did a resupply on food, went by the outfitter, got a few things there, and then they came and picked us up, and here we are at the hostel now. We're drying out, cleaning up, getting ready to start in again tomorrow. So I thought I'd take a minute and show you some of the things here. There's been several really nice hostels along the trail. Quarter mile in, a hostel comes to mind. Extremely clean, well run. They know what they're doing there. Amazing cook. Rock and Soul was something else. Amazing cook there. Great hostel, well done. And then there's other ones that just, you know, they have their own unique personality. And this one is just amazing in terms of being extremely neat, extremely clean, well run. They know exactly what they're doing. So thought I'd show you around just a little bit about what's going on here. I suspect that people have shoes shipped to them here. You can drop packages here. So imagine this is what happens to the old shoes when people have new shoes sent to them. So there's that. Line out here to dry things on though. It's pretty hot and humid. Picnic table, grill over there if you want to grill. My shoes are drying out. The string for the rope for my bear bag is drying out here from last night. I already dried my tent and my sleeping bag from last night. So when you come into a hostel, generally they like to keep the poles outside, just to keep the dirt outside if you can. And then right here, drop your shoes off, put on your camp shoes if you have them. But you drop your shoes off outside. They don't like to have shoes inside. The reason for that is you just don't want to track mud and dirt in. So let's go inside. Well, generally in most hostels you have use of the kitchen, and we do here, oven, all that. When we went in town, we bought a big old thing of Stouffer's lasagna. So tonight we're going to have that. We'll heat that up. So you have full use of a kitchen here. Just label your food. So label your food. So anything in the ice box that doesn't have a label on it, the custom is that's pretty much fair game for anybody that wants it. Anything that's labeled, you leave it alone because it's not yours. So most of the places have sodas for sale here, and you just put your money in the cup there for your sodas there. But be sure and label your food. When you use the kitchen, wash your dishes, clean up after yourself. That's the main rule in most of the hostels. Dining room area here. So pretty cool there. And I think I have to point this out. Check this out. Look how close we are. And look, see my first moose in Vermont. Over here they have the passport stamping. Most places have passports. I did not pick up one when it started, but most places have stamps where you can get them stamped wherever you stay. So you have full use of the living room here, so this is kind of nice. Most hostels have a variety of movies that you can watch and chill out. Use of the computer, there's no password on the computer, but that'll get you to the interweb there. Everybody that has been here this year will write your name up there, so there will be a Wilson and a Kilroy 2019 written up on that board here pretty soon. Piano, guitar, chessboard, things like that, so you can just chill out in here. So this hostel does not just have a hiker box, but they have a hiker shelf, and they have everything labeled in their tubs, individual tubs, and labeled. And I might weigh my pack this time. I just haven't weighed my pack since I started, so we'll see where we're at, although my resupply of food is not gonna bode well for me. So moving upstairs where we're staying, you can see the past years of hikers. There's 2018 last year. So people will send postcards that they'll have made up. Starts in 2008, 2009, 2010, all the way through. But people have postcards and pictures made up, and they'll send them back to the places that they stayed, and some of them post them. Kilroy and I got it really good. Right now we have kind of room to ourselves, although we may get somebody else here in a little bit. So this hostel includes laundry, which is pretty cool. So we have all our laundry in here in the dryer going right now to get cleaned up. And dryer sheets. Oh, dryer sheets. It's so awesome to have that. Razors if you need them, hair trimmer. They even have toothpaste, toothbrush if you need that. Sewing kits, things like that. These clothes here and the ones that I'm wearing are loaner clothes. So when you come, you just grab loaner clothes, you put those on so you can launder all of your clothes. And look, Q-tips. I'm looking forward to that here pretty soon. So just regular bathroom, shower. They supply all the soap, shampoos, things like that. So that's super, super nice. That's where I'll be sleeping tonight. So got everything laid out, going through all my gear, making sure everything's good to go and ready to go there. So every once in a while we have to back flush or clean the water filters. You're supposed to do it probably about once a month, or when it stops flowing pretty well. I've only done mine once, and I'm still getting dirt out of it. So how you do this is you fill this little syringe up with water, and then you take your filter, take this little cap off the filter, and the flow of water goes backwards from where it does when you filter your water, and you get dirty water out of there, and sediment and all kinds of stuff come out of it. So it's a chore I probably should have been doing a little more diligently, but that's really all it takes to keep the filters clean. Yep, that's a tour of a hostel. I would say this would be in the top 10%, if not higher, in terms of just being neat, orderly, having everything you need. It's a great, great place. 15-mile day tomorrow, and we'll talk to you all later. Hope this finds everybody at home doing well. This is a ski slope that the trail uses.